Hey everyone, I'm Jordan Lee, and today I want to break down on what I do when I get a bait caster and how I set mine up. You know, this can be real basic for people who are, just buying and starting to use a bait caster, all the way up to, people who use them every time they go fishing. The first thing I want to do when I get one, after I get it spooled up, is I want to make sure my drag is tightened down. I like to fish with a tight drag, so I want to make sure this is tightened down. My line's not going to come out when I set the hook. I use strong enough line that I don't really have to worry about breaking off. After that, a lot of people, when they first buy a bait caster, may be scared of, backlashing it. First, there's this knob right here that this is going to control the fall of your bait, how fast your bait's going to fall off your rod. So if I'm flipping shallow cover, I want this bait to come off my reel pretty fast. So I'm going to adjust that knob like I just did, where that bait's going to fall freely, and it's going to come to me easy. I can pitch it out there, and my line's going to shoot off my reel. The next thing I'll look at on my bait caster is the side knob. This is basically going to either free the spool up or tighten it down. The number one thing you don't want to do is free your spool up right off the bat, especially if you're new to fishing bait casters. On Abu Garcia's, most all their bait casters, it's going to come with this knob, and Max is going to tell you that it's super tight, and if you put it on Max, you may not be able to cast 10 foot, but you're not going to backlash. If you put it on minimum, the other knob, if you sling it, it's probably gonna bird nest, and you're gonna be really mad. So to keep it simple, putting it right in the middle is basically what I do with all mine, when I get them out of the pack, and then I'll adjust from there. This is what I do when I set up any of my bait casters.